Hello everyone, I am Jelaine, and today I'll be discussing the nomenclature of phenols. In this lesson, we will learn what phenols are and how they are named using the IUPAC rules. By the end of this video, you should be able to define phenols and identify their functional group, and also name simple and substituted phenols correctly. Before we begin, let's do a quick review. In our previous lesson, we talked about alcohols. Alcohols contain the hydroxyl group, which is written as OH. Phenols also have an OH group, but the difference is where the OH group is attached. Now, let's define phenols. Phenols are aromatic compounds in which the hydroxyl group or the OH group is directly attached to a benzene ring. This is very important to remember. If the OH group is attached to a benzene ring, the compound is called a phenol. If the OH group is attached to an alkyl group or an alkyl chain, the compound is an alcohol. Great, right? Let's move on to the basic naming of phenol. The simplest phenol consists of one benzene ring with one OH group attached to it. Its IUPAC name is simply phenol. In this case, numbering is not required. The carbon attached to the OH group is automatically assigned as carbon number 1. Interesting, right? Now, let's talk about numbering the benzene ring. When other substituents are present, we must follow specific rules. First, the carbon attached to the OH group is always carbon number 1. Second, the ring is numbered to give substituents the lowest possible numbers. For example, if a methyl group is attached next to an OH group, the compound is named as 2-methyl-phenol. Next, we have the ortho, meta, and para system. This system describes the relative position of substituents on the benzene ring. Ortho or O means the substituent is adjacent to the OH group. This is the 1 and 2 position. Meta or M means the substituent is separated by 1 carbon. This is the 1 and 3 position. Para or P means the substituent is opposite of the OH group. This is the 1 and 4 position. For example, O-cresol is the same as 2-methyl-phenol. M-cresol is the same as 3-methyl-phenol. And P-cresol is the same as 4-methyl-phenol. Now, let's name substituted phenols. When more than one substituent is present, we follow 3 main rules. First, the OH group has a priority and is always on carbon number 1. Second, number the ring to give the lowest possible numbers. Third, list the substituents in alphabetical order. For example, a phenol with a methyl group at carbon 2 and a chlorine at carbon-4 is named as 4-chloro-2-methyl-phenol. Let's try a few quick examples. A phenol with a nitro group at carbon-3 is called 3-nitrophenol. A phenol with bromine at carbon-4 is named as 4-bromophenol. A phenol with methyl groups at carbons 2 and 6 is named as 2,6-dimethylphenol. Now, let's summarize. Phenols are aromatic compound with an OH group attached directly to a benzene ring. The OH group always has a priority and is assigned as carbon number 1. Substituents are numbered and named following the IUPAC rules. Ortho, meta, and para may also be used for common naming. Phenols are interesting, right? Thank you for watching this lesson about the nomenclature of phenols. I hope this lesson helped you to understand how to name phenols correctly using the IUPAC rules. I am Teacher Jelaine, and have a great day everyone. Bye!